Hey there, YouTube. It's Kat here, and I'm here for my week 7 and 8 post-op update. I'm sorry it's taken so long. I know I've been doing, I guess, 2 weeks at a time. I really need to get on the ball. But just to let you guys know, everything's been going pretty well, and I have no complaints, and I'm continuing to lose weight. So let's get with the numbers right away. At my heaviest, I was 297. At week 6, I weighed in at 242, and at week 8, I am now at 239. Yay! So that's a 3 pound loss, which is about an average of 1.5 pounds a week. 3 pound loss in 2 weeks, and completely happy with that. I kind of think it's better for me personally to lose the weight a little slower, so that there's not, terrible amount of shock on my body. I'm eating well. Getting my water in is still a struggle. I feel like dehydrated a little bit constantly, but I am getting in at least a liter and a half a day. It's just I wish I could get more. I wish I could pee more frequently. My bowel movements, I know it's maybe TMI for somebody, too many people, but my bowel movements seems to be getting a little more consistent. I went for a lull. I had a lull like week 6 where I went like 5 days, and it was awful. But I've been taking some a laxative that's really helped me out, and I've been trying to incorporate a little more roughage to help kind of increase my fiber to help with, that issue. So other than that, that's good. I've been going to the gym pretty consistently as well, usually 3 times a week. I started my 5K training, officially I started, I guess, week 6, but I kind of fell off the wagon with a little bit, so I started back again. So I started on last week. I started week 7. It was week 1. I started all over again. So it's 3 times a week that I'm running. And I've ran on, today is Wednesday, I ran on Tuesday, which was yesterday. I didn't run today, but I'm going to run tomorrow morning and get my last run in on Friday. My time's getting better. I was able to get to 2 miles yesterday, 2 miles in, I guess, 28 minutes. Now that's obviously interval training, so a mix of running and walking. So, it's still a process, but I'm happy with that. I've never been a runner. I've always hated running. But this is just something I kind of wanted to do because it's kind of like you're getting into shape. You always wanted to try to run. Why not give it the effort? And my sister's a marathon runner. She did the New York City Marathon twice. She's done a marathon. Just finished a marathon in Brazil. I mean, she's super motivated when it comes to running, and I want to just say I've done it. I just want to get to a point where I can run a half marathon and then be done for the rest of my life. If I enjoy it after that, then I'll keep going, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. So that's going well. School is starting for me soon. I finally registered. I'm really happy about that. So I'll be going to nursing school. For those of you who don't know, my 2 weeks officially starts on Monday, so I'll be quitting my job in 2 weeks. So that's a little scary, but I'm ready. Like I said, this whole journey has really put the healthcare profession in a new light for me, and I really feel like the profession I would find the most rewarding, and what I'm kind of meant to do is nursing. I've always been in the service industry in some way, shape, or form. It's advertising now, but I really want to work with people, and I want to work with people who, when I was in the hospital, it was kind of like I just realized how vulnerable I was and how vulnerable people are when they're having health issues. And I had a great nurse, and I just want to help people the way she helped me. So that was kind of like my turning point. It's funny how this surgery kind of like really like changed my life in more ways than one. But I'm happy about that. What else? What am I eating today for breakfast? I did a Faye Greek yogurt, 2%. I was initially doing the 0%, the fat-free completely. But I saw my dietitian not too long ago, and she said that 2% was fine considering my calories are still around in or around between 850 and 950. That it would be fine to increase it, which I have, and it's been no big thing. It actually tastes a little better. Um, and I had that for breakfast, and for lunch, I did tacos, like Korean barbecue tacos. I was only able to get one in initially, and then I was full after that. But then I realized that I wasn't gonna get a chance to eat for quite a while, so I waited an hour and I went back to kind of finish the rest of them, but I left out the taco aspect of the tortilla and just had the meat, which was good for the protein. I needed to get my protein in that day. And then for dinner I had broccoli and half of a lamb chop. Not too bad. My calories were good. Some walking, so I'm still pretty religious with my Fitness Pal. If I forget to log in, I usually log in the next day. Gosh, and what else? Anyone new to my page, thanks for subscribing to me. All the people I subscribe to, I know I've been off of here a little bit, and I haven't been commenting as much as I normally do, but I'm still watching, and I still think you guys are doing phenomenal and great. And keep up the good work. For those of you going through a rough patch, we all go through them. I think when I weighed in week 7, I had only lost like maybe 0.5 pounds, and I was like, oh no, am I doing something wrong? And you start second guessing yourself and doubting everything you're doing, and sometimes, it's not the details. It's really your overall wellness and being. And it's taken me a while to get to that, and I still check my weight daily, so it's not like I'm completely free from that, but I try to keep that in perspective, and I hope you guys do too. What else? Yeah, I mean, that's really it. I'm doing well. I need to do an updated, like, body shot kind of thing, but, it's kind of dark in my apartment right now, and I don't want to go through all the hassle of turning on all the lights. So I'm probably, something for you guys to look forward to next week, I'm probably going to do a full body shot. So I've officially lost how much, I don't even know. Let's see. Yeah, thank God for calculators, because we all know my math is terrible. So 297 is where my starting weight was, and now I am 239. So I officially lost 58 pounds, which totally happy with. 58 pounds, 8 weeks post-op. Sounds good to me. I'm looking forward to being in Wonderland, absolutely. Um, but, I'll get there. In no rush. Yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, I really don't have anything else. That's why I guess I've kind of been updating on a more um, bi-weekly, or I guess, yeah, bi-weekly basis. It's because it seems to be business as usual. And also, I'm right now addicted to the Olympics, like completely addicted. So I spend the majority of my time watching the Olympics. And you know what? Watch the Olympics, because I've honestly been more motivated to work out and go to the gym since the Olympics have been on. And I think it's just watching these incredible athletes just like dedicate their entire life to being in the best shape of their lives. So I mean, it's good to watch them do what they do, and it definitely motivates me to like work harder and be better, because like, look at these people. But yeah, that's really it, guys. I mean, like I said, the food is going well. The food is definitely, I feel like my capacity is increased a little bit. At first, I think that was a little scary, because I was able to sit down and eat more than I normally obviously have been. But it's definitely, I still know when I'm full, and it's still usually anywhere between 6 and 8, maybe 6 and 8, possibly 10. 10 is really pushing it. If I eat 10 ounces in a meal, um, usually I feel really, really full, like to the point where I either have to lay down, or sometimes it comes up, and when it comes up, it comes up. Let it out. I try not to do that too often, because I don't want to develop any kind of like acid reflux, and I think that I also have been starting to take Tums, and I was taking Nexium eventually after surgery, but then I stopped because I thought I didn't need it, but little did I know. So now sometimes my hunger pain has turned into like severe acid, like a real acid stomach, and it comes up a little bit, like mildly, but it's not a good feeling in my stomach. So I've been doing some Tums, and yeah, it helps. It works. But yeah, like I said, everything's different when you have surgery. So for me, the hunger pain is not, the gurgling. It's like I get a real acid stomach, which is fine. I'll deal with that. I want to talk to you guys about one thing I did want to mention before I forget. Booze. So, how long did I already wait? Okay, so I tried some wine not so long ago, and I feel like terrible about it, because I feel like I could possibly be doing damage to my stomach, because you're not supposed to drink, I think, for like 6 months. I don't know if I can wait this sounds like I'm a real big alcoholic, but I don't know if I can wait 6 months. It's a long time. Am I really not going to be able to drink for 6 months? I mean, to be honest, when I had that glass of wine, like, it took me forever to get it down. I didn't get drunk off of it, and I could just imagine, like, how long it would take me to get drunk if I was trying. Like, I would have to be drinking for, like, 6 hours, and it takes, like, an hour to get half a drink in, so it's, like, not even worth it, but I still want to know if people are able to, like, do the whole drinking thing, or is drinking just forever changed for them, people who are a little more post-op, a little more further out than me. That'd be really interesting to know, so if you want to comment. Alright, guys, well, I'm going to go and finish watching the replays of the Olympics, because, like I said, I'm addicted. And leave comments. I'll put all my info below. And I wish you guys a healthy and happy week. Alright, bye.